But first tonight, we're sharing the story of some of those frontline workers who have to face unimaginable challenges each and every day.
Yeah, imagine having to tell a son or a daughter their mom or dad was dying. For medical interpreters working inside Valley hospitals, that's the job.
It's a job that's not only heartbreaking, but potentially dangerous in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah, ABC 15's Liliana Soto has a closer look at the life of a medical interpreter during this pandemic, the comfort they can bring during a time of sadness, and what they say you can do to keep them and all hospital workers safe.
And, you know, we treat them like family, no matter where they're from or who they are.
Dina Miranda is a medical interpreter at Banner Estrella Medical Center. Interpreters like her work side by side with the doctors and nurses trying to save people from the pandemic. But sometimes the news they have to deliver isn't good, like when they have to tell families their loved one is dying.
It hurts when we have to make those type of conversations or those types of communication.
She says most of the time they're the only comfort a patient has inside a hospital room, since visitors aren't allowed.
The fact that we're there, that we're speaking their language, we're there in person, I think that helps them, gives them some peace of mind.
But Dina also needs some reassurance that her and her family will be safe. So she's asking you at home to do all you can to protect her and one another.
Always mask up whenever you're out. Come to the hospital, of course, if you're not feeling well, if you're having shortness of breath. But if you don't have symptoms, I don't think it's necessary to come to the hospital to get tested.
That's advice Elsa Osorio is following. She tested positive for COVID-19. Her symptoms are mild, so she decided not to go to the hospital.
Ni iba a estar yo tan grave como para ir a quitarle lugar a una persona que lo necesite.
Elsa didn't recognize her symptoms at the beginning and says she now regrets exposing her family during Thanksgiving.
Lo que me da ánimo es que yo quiero estar bien para poderme reunir con mis hijos. Nada más los veo por medio de la ventana.
Her message too is simple. Please wear a mask.
Yo siento que como yo lo usé, a lo mejor mis defensas no bajaron mucho.
She doesn't speak English and hopes she continues doing well at home to avoid exposing a medical interpreter. In Phoenix, I'm Liliana Soto, ABC 15, Arizona.